Alright guys, Anthony Service Service. We got Kevin's truck. We got all kinds of freaking jobs going on here. But Kevin's truck, we're just finishing up, surfacing one of the heads. We're just doing a quick, well I say a quick, but a lap in, reset the recession, drop the recession down. Julie just got done lapping them all in. I need to sand this side a little bit better. We're not going to surface the exhaust side, but we can clean it up pretty good. Let's look at one of his surfaces here. I think this one's probably going to be about done. It took about 8 thousandths to clean up. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. I always want to leave a little bit of staining that shows that, you know, I don't want to chop the hell out of it. See a little right there and a little right there? That stuff ain't going to bother us none. It's all good. So that one is done. So hang on, I'm going to loosen it up. I don't like leaving it tightened up in the jig when we don't need to. Hang on. Okay, I went ahead and loosened everything up, so it's all good to go. So hang on. All right, so we got a lot of his parts clean. Everything's, a lot of it's ready to go. But what did we do? Head gasket job, and we freaking yanked the engine out. We kind of, we're doing lifters. And if you look back in one of the older videos, you can see that there was a pretty good bed plate leak on both sides. It was leaking. So, you know, as we were sitting there, I actually, just like every job, you know, I tell them, I say, things get real when the cab's off and you're looking at the short block sitting in the chassis. There will never be another time in the life of this truck to address a bed plate leak other than right there where we were. So, you know, and here's another one. Look at this. That is a picture book rear main leak. Look how nasty that is. So, maybe, well, I hate to say it, but if people are going to put transmissions in, they need to invest in the rear main seal tool and go ahead and do the rear main. Go ahead and put a new one in it. I mean, if you're going to put a transmission in it, put a rear main in it. Especially if it looks like this. I mean, that looks like crap. That looks nasty. I mean, yeah. Oh well, it'll be all right. We're going to put one in it now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and total oil reseal with a set of lifters in it. We're not updating to 05. We're not doing that. But we're just going to do bed plate gasket, upper oil pan, lower oil pan, all that stuff, rear main, front crank seal, front and rear cover, gaskets, blah, 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 all that. Basic total oil reseal. So, that's where we're at. Yeah, we painted the frame because we thought the chassis was going to stay in. A lot of that we can't get to, so.
I thought the engine was going to stay in the chassis.
Oh, what did I say? The chassis was going to stay in the... Yeah, whatever. I don't know. It's actually Sunday, guys. Yeah, we're just kind of... Bryce is in here, too. He's just hanging out, just BSing around. We're just... I mean, it's almost like we like doing this stuff, you know? I mean, come in every freaking day of the week and... Yeah, whatever. But we can also put in these lines. We can get this bracket put on where it's supposed to be. Doesn't look like they're bent at all, so that'll be good. So we'll put those brackets on, and yeah, just a little update video. We are going to go with a late model front cover. Those of you that know 03, 90 millimeter coolant pump, you know, it sucks when I bombard customers with a bunch of stuff because there are a lot of updates on this engine, and being 03, not so many, but they're pretty freaking expensive because in order to put a 100 millimeter coolant pump in, you got to replace front cover. So, you know, he's gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and get a different front cover, put it on, coolant pump, all that stuff, get that done. So looks like a little gouge right there, doesn't it? But yeah, so we're gonna do front cover. We're not doing the 07 upgrade on the high pressure oil system. Things get ridiculously expensive to get all the parts needed. You need a pump cover, branch tube, standpipes, oil rails, rocker boxes, engine harness, which those of you will say, you don't need an engine harness to do it. Yeah, I know. You can cobble that crap up and, you know, cut the wires with ICP and run them over in EBP. Because if we do it on this, I would put the EBP on the valve cover, ICP in the other valve cover. But, oh, I did get that pipe, the heater core tube out. Check it out, guys. It came out. No big deal. So it does look like it has had, I mean, when I see something like that where the front cover of the oil pump, oil pump cover right here, looks newer than the actual front cover, it kind of, I don't know, but there's no wear ring on the front crank seal. So maybe I'm just out of my mind. I don't know. It looks like it's had an oil pump replaced, but the fact that there's no wear ring right here says, hey, it's probably factory and just the oil pump cover was protected by the balancer, I guess, or, you know, the metal might have been a little better of a casting or something, I don't know. But, yeah. So we went ahead and pulled it out. We're getting the heads done. I might go ahead and assemble the heads and get this thing ready for, get the bed plate off, and yeah, so. It sucks justifying stuff. Oh, it sucks, you know, because like I said, there's never going to be another chance. He did say that it would drip. Occasionally, he would have drips in the driveway or wherever he parked at. He would have drips. So, you know, there would have never been another time to address the bed plate leak than right now. There's just not. I mean, it's a low miles truck. It's 120,000 mile truck. Low miles. You think it's freaking ridiculous to go for lifters. Well, you know, 15 years old, they've been sitting. So the lifters are kind of a byproduct of the oil leak to fix the bed plate. So that's, you know, we kind of knocking a whole bunch of birds with the same freaking stone. If we're gonna, like that phrase I said on another video, if you're gonna bite the bullet, might as well chew it up. You know, because, I mean, I don't know, cylinders look okay. Everything looks good. It looks like a 120,000 mile engine. But lifters are a byproduct of resealing the oil. So, you know, just is what it is, and we're going to do it. Cam and crank sensors, all that stuff. We're going to replace all that. Yep. So, one exhaust manifold, blah blah blah, just all kinds of crap. So, all right, guys, I thought I would shoot a little update video because we're pretty much at a, well, we're going a little further than the initial plan was, but, you know, I hope that Kevin is, I know he is. I mean, I would hope he is. Like, deep down inside, I hope he is absolutely comfortable with everything we're doing. Those of you watching this video that, you know about this engine, you know about the updates, and you know about lifter failures, and you know about bed plate leaks, and you know about head gasket issues. I mean, if the wallet allows it, let's knock all them birds out and get it done. Because I can tell you, I mean, when we get done with the bed plate, it'll never leak again. It'll be done. Front cover, all that stuff will be sealed, rear main seal, all that stuff. It's all good. It'll be done. So, I mean, and I really think that a lot of, I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of people will not push for customers to go this far on jobs. I mean, maybe I'm just a little, maybe I need to calm down a little bit, but I really think that a lot of places don't push this far for work because they're not comfortable with doing the job. You know, they're like, oh, get the bed plate off and reseal that. Oh God, how do we know we can seal it up? You know, it's, I mean, I guarantee we're gonna seal it up. It'll be all good. Everything will be good. We do it all the time. But, you know, it's, I guess that's a reason why you can go into some shops and you can just get head gaskets and be done and walk away. I mean, and I don't want to speak and put words in every other shop's mouth. I don't know. I don't want to put words in their mouth, but I really think that's the farthest they're really comfortable with doing. And I mean, I want all these freaking engines to be perfect. I want them all freaking good. I I want to climb underneath every single one and look at the transmission bell housing and it to be freaking dry. I want that upper radiator hose to have just enough pressure, not freaking rock solid hard. You know what? I don't know. But want in one hand and, you know, in the other. Yeah, so it's whatever. All right, guys. That's it. Kevin's Truck. We'll update. Have a good day.